crack on. Okay, let's look at another step. So this step is another crossbody lead, another version of a crossbody lead. Chaps, you're going to step in. 1, 2, 3. Got to bring her around. 5, 6, 7. We're going to step her forward. 1, 2, 3. We're going to bring her. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. Let's break that step down. Right, okay, first things first. Ladies, here with the hands, fingers always bent. Chaps, same with you. Now what we're going to do, chaps, is we're going to step in slightly to her left. So if she's in my way there, what I'm going to show you is you're going to step in there. Okay, so she's slightly over to your left when you're doing the step. So that's, no, she's slightly over to your left. So when we do that step, we're going to step in, lift the arm up, okay chaps? So this one can stay down, so lift the arm up, and then we're going to turn our hands 1, 2, 3, just like that. So your hand, so from there, we'll just turn inside her fingers. So she has the grip all the time, so your hand just simply turns inside there. If I shoot from this angle, we're going to step in. 1, 2, 3. Now a lot of mistakes that a lot of men make when they do this step is they step back into the girl. And I'll show you what I mean. So I'll do it from this angle here. So when they step in, if you watch my feet, they tend to step in here, 1, and then what happens is they step back towards the girl 2. So you can step into her. So when you're doing this step from this angle, when you step in on the 1, where your right foot is, come back to it. 2, okay? So you're not stepping back to her. So 2 and 3. And you will be slightly out of her way. Not so easy doing this step. So let's do that again. So we're going to step in, 1, 2, 3. You see, I'm slightly out of her way, she can come down this way. So we're going to just drop that arm down, just let gravity take that over. And what we're going to do is going to bring her forward. Now as you bring her forward, chaps, that brings you back on your 5. So she's coming forward on her left foot, and as you're pulling her forward, here, you're stepping back on your right. Do it from here. So again, as you bring her forward, so 5. And all I'm doing is sending the arm out to there. And ladies, so that means you're being pulled forward on your left foot. Then what you're going to do, chaps, is bring the arm all the way around in front of you, okay? Come to this side and change hands into that step, 6. Let me do that again. Do it from this angle. So we're going to bring her forward. So this is our 5. So chaps, you'll be stepping on your right foot, ladies on your left. You're going to go 5, 6, 7. She was nearly there. Can you do that again? So bringing her forward, chaps stepping on your right, ladies on your left. 5, 6, 7. Now she decides to loosen up a little bit. So that means basically you're on the other side of her, chaps, okay? And then you pick up this hand. Same hold, exactly the same as what you had just now, okay? So, I should do that once more. So you're going to step in, chaps. 1, 2, 3. You're going to bring her all the way around. 5, 6, 7. Into that step. From here, we're going to step her forward. 1, face her, 2, and change hands again. 3. Into that step. Now you can see I've picked up on the forearm. I tend to do that. You can pick up on the hand, but I tend to, especially with the next turn, because it's a bit of a bigger turn, I tend to hold them there on the forearm because it gives them more strength in here when you're actually leading them with regards to that step. If I do that again, so if I bring her forward, 1, 2, and 3. And what that means for you ladies is when you're doing this step, you've got a hold of this hand, So he brings you forward on the 1, okay? And then he brings the shoulder back, through the arm, 2 and 3. So then you face the opposite way, and then he'll pick up this hand and bring you forward on the 5. Let me show that again. So it's 1, 2, 3. Into that step. Have I just done that right? Let me just check that. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Long hand. So again, bringing her forward. 1, 2, 3. Picking up on this arm, chaps. We're going to send her forward 5. Now I just tend to put the foot down. Now you can simply bring it around 6, 7 to there, or you could give her more of a turn when you're doing that step. So when you bring a step on the 5, ladies of course, that's your left foot, bring her around, 6 and 7, pick up here, and 1. But the bigger turn, chaps, if you wanted to take more of a turn into that step, when you go 5, of course, what you're going to do is you're going to turn her 6, 7. Now, I'm giving her a bit of a push here in order to get her around. But with regards to the ladies, she doesn't need that much into that turn. So ladies, when you're stepping forward on that 5, okay, when he brings you around, you're going to go 6, 7 and drop down onto the 1. So if I show you that from this angle, ladies, when he brings you forward on that 5, okay, pulls on that shoulder, so that's the movement you want, okay? So you're going to step 6, 7, step down 1, 2, 3. Let me just show you that once more, okay? So if I take it from the front, from the top, so we step in, chaps, 1, 2, 3. We bring her around, 5, 6, 7. Come to this side of her, step her forward, 1, bring her around towards you, 2, 3, and then send her forward, 5, 6, and 7 into that step. That's our second move.